Hello, friends, and welcome to the day before what I hope. No, I pray is more than gems because we've had no Friday event, which usually means more than gems. And if we get more than gems, we expertise and get ready for the big fight. Let's prepare for the big fight today. Then we'll do a little freeze frame and see if it's more than gems and whether or not I get the heads required. Anyway, see you in a mo. That was the mo. So we're sponsored by AOE today. AOE have contacted me, big money on the table. You know, they've asked me to promote Travel Lodge. Let's say Travel Lodge. AOE because big YSG, the AOE champ, is just now 11 heads away, including these two, from his next level, which is his expertise, which turns his skill from the fan doing 1400 to 1700, which is nice, but mainly it's the circle, which changes everything. Changes everything now in fighting, makes him so much better. And specifically later on in the game for barbarian hunting in Season of Conquest. For those who haven't played Season of Conquest before, the barbarians cost twice as much AP, so chaining is so valuable then. So we are going to have a lovely YSG to smash everything there. It's been a lot of heads we put into YSG. Let's have a look. 596. So that will be 609 heads. Yeah, 609 heads in total as and when we get the expertise. Hopefully tomorrow if it's more than gems. Do I wish I had those 609 heads back? Yes and no. I would very much like the ability to expertise, I don't know, Herman and Zug once we go into Season of Conquest, but YSG is still good. He's like the 4th, 5th best archer in the game, and he's not so much worse than the others. He was still very much top tier until Zhuge Liang came out. And like I said, he still will have the possibility to chain in Season of Conquest. So I'm pretty glad I've got him, to be honest. There's also the fact that my kill points, which are nothing spectacular, well, far from it at the moment, my powers approaching them, I'm hoping to get that up a lot before I migrate. And then after I migrate, even more. And of course, if I'm saving everything until KVK 3, I'm not going to have any commanders ready to fight with. I'm delighted I've got him. I do feel that when I see 609 heads, we could have, it does make you think, oh, that's a lot of heads. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I heard some people asking about Thutmose, why I invested heads. I didn't really do many. And again, it was similar to YSG. Obviously, I know it's a bad investment. I'm not a fool. But I just wanted a good primary for KVK 1 and 2. I was never going to invest in Edward Woodstock as he's pretty trash. Thutmose isn't great at this stage of the game, but he's still pretty decent, I think. KVK 1 and 2, Thutmose very much holds his own. Even his relic's alright, so he could be a decent second Archer March in Season of Conquest. How many heads have I put in him? I'd say 30? Oh, 41, right? That's more. That is more than I thought. I wish I had those 41 heads back. I will say that. I think I put them in to get to 5111 for the first KVK, but 41 heads is 41 heads. That's 20 days minimum on a VIP 12 account. So, I'd like those heads back. But from now on, we're saving. The reason I'm excited about more than gems is we will have 32,000 gems, which means we can do 25,000 on day 1. I believe is 13 heads, and then 7,000 on day 2, which I believe is 5 heads. Putting me very easily into the expertise range. And what will I spend those gems on? Quite simply the castle. We need another however many, so that'll be tomorrow. I can upgrade the castle once and then I can make inroad into the next level of it. We're not going to push the VIP anymore. 12 is fine for now. I'm sure we'll go back and push that eventually, but the way I've always seen the game is you get your VIP to 10, then you rush to 12, then you start thinking about commanders and equipment. And then you think about tier 5. So I've completely gone against myself, but 12 PvP told me to do it this way, and he's much better than me at the game. So I just listened to him. So 12, VIP 12, then we'll get tier 5, and then we'll start going commanders and equipment. As you saw, we have, from yesterday's video, the iconicized Dragon Breath's bow. Be very useful in KVK 2, especially doing it twice. I tell you that for nothing. Nice little expertise Milky Way. So we've got a good set here on Thutmose. I'm more than satisfied going to KVK 2 with this. I think it's a decent set. Obviously, it's going to be nothing compared to the T5 whales coming back smashing with their full crit set, but anything about that, I think it's good. So I'll be marching with Thutmose YSG. Secondly, as stated, we're going with Sun Tzu and Ethel. Sun Tzu and Ethel, it's fine. We don't have this, so I'll quickly sort that out now. That's probably better. In fact, while we're here, what's better than 1%? 1.7% is notably better. Yeah, we went through all my armaments yesterday, and they're not great. They're really not great. We need some luck with the armaments. I'm waiting for armament luck. 2.6%. I assume that's going to be the best here. Again, Thutmose is wearing the best. So I was considering doing 3 marches, but I just now that I've crafted the Dragon Breath Bow, I don't have the pieces to make a decent cav set, so I'm just not going to bother with Belisarius. We'll just do 2 marches and hope to get kill points and fun aplenty with that. So this is all predicated on tomorrow being more than gems, because the battle starts my time 11:30, which is 14 hours from now. In terms of where we are with this, we are 20 hours away from it being completed, which will then allow me to get heads from the past glory thing. But that will be after the battles happen. I really want to get YSG for this battle, so it really is important that I manage to get the more than gems stuff tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's going to be more than gems. And in fact, when the video comes out, we'll know, because next part will be more than gems. But you never know with Rock. They throw a few curveballs in, it's fair to say. Anyway, that's it for today. We've got our marches ready. We've got our troop boosts ready. In terms of how many troops we have, yeah, we have enough for 250k. I'm not going to do the 50%, because there's such a rare commodity in an account like this, the 50%ers. I think I've got 2 right, yeah. So I'm just going to save them probably for some runes fight later in the game once I get a really good archer march and I can make use of that. For now, 4 hours fine. We'll probably trade badly a lot of the time. We'll have to find tier 4 players. Anyway, more about that tomorrow on either a stream or a video. For now, I'm going to click my fingers and return, hopefully, with an expertised YSG. I also return with a different set of clothing, and I'm in my pants! But it's not that kind of stream, you know. There's no OnlyFans link here. Unless you're willing to pay, in which case just DM me. We'll sort something out. Don't you worry, I'm not above anything for money. Anyway, with that out of the way, I was right. Clairvoyant Greg strikes again, and by strikes again, I mean strikes once. We have more than gems. It is a glorious moment. So, first thing first, do we have any gem spending things? Doesn't look like it. Do I have the patience to wait for it? Also doesn't look like it. Listen, I've done my one. My one personal contribution to this. I feel like I've done my bit. We're all in this together. But we have 25,000 gems to spend. In fact, we need... Okay, we need 111 today, which I can't get 111 gems today. I'll just give up. It's 1 in the morning now. I was so excited. I couldn't sleep. Like Christmas. Actually, it's more exciting than Christmas. Christmas isn't exciting anymore. I'm blathering. So we need to go to a different screen from this one. I need to take 2 hours to find my shop. Here is the shop. I lied. Here is not the shop. Here we go. So I need to spend 2,500 gems on Books of the Covenant. It'll take me 25,000 gems. Purchase. That's done. So now, more than gems. Bish, bash, bosh, bish, bash, bosh. Lovely. First thing first, get that castle upgraded. 4 days. Don't care about the time. Bring it on. So level 23 castle started. We have... How many books are left over? 622. That'll be 1,322 by tomorrow. I believe I'll need 3,000 for the next level. So we're almost halfway to the next level. So we're really getting close on the castle. We've still got a long way to go, but feels like we've broken the back of it. And more importantly, as I claim my 2 heads for today, I don't need these 2 heads today. Safe away. He's here. He's not queer. He could be queer. But he's here. He's queer. Get used to him. YSG, expertise. Ooh. Well, do I wish I had those heads back? As established, a little bit. But at the same time, we now have an expertise YSG. We're not going to have any KVK2 commander, so he's the best we're going to have for a very long time. Thank God we have someone, because I couldn't fight with, I don't know, Kusunogi and Thutmose for ages. Do we get any pop-ups not to buy? No, but we have the irresistible force. And now we go into tomorrow with a massively improved YSG. His fighting acumen, expertise, and prowess has increased threefold. Threefold or fourfold? It's increased a lot. He's now a lot stronger, is what I'm trying to say. How close are we to this as well? Correct answer is not very close. Oh, we have enemy elimination. So I have found out that tomorrow, instead of streaming or playing this fight, I'm going to a National Trust place with my sister and her baby. Great. I look forward to it. That's exactly what I want to do. So I'll just be there on my phone. What are you doing, Greg? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, bollocks. That'll be fun, but I'll still be fighting. I just might not be that effective when I'm doing it. Walking around a garden going, oh, it's lovely. Oh, I wonder who used to live here. Tudor? No, Baroque, I think. Could be Gothic. So that's going to be tomorrow for me. But today, our first... I'll rephrase that. Our almost first expertise legendary commander, and it's a bloody good one to get, YSG. We now have a princely total of 4 heads. We'll get another 5 tomorrow from the More Than Gems, then we'll get another 2 from the Daily, we'll get another 2, I presume it's Champions, yep, 2 from Champions. And from there we'll just grind, keep all the heads from now. Thutmose, I'm afraid you're not getting any heads in you for now. Let's finish off. You didn't. Let's finish off by opening 7 gold chests and open 70 Thutmose heads to make me feel a load better. I've done that joke so much now it's not even funny. I don't think it was funny originally. Oh, and of course we'll get another 20 gold heads from the Past Glory event tomorrow. It doesn't look like anything good's coming from these, but that's okay. One is used to it by now. So here we go. Next time you see me, I shall hopefully have many more kill points with these 2 marchers. Fighting in concert. And now they're going to fight some Melfast. So I shall leave you on that. I was going to say I'll leave you with a song, but no one deserves that. It's early in the morning, not mad o'clock. Thanks for watching, my friends. I will see you tomorrow. Wish me luck with the newly expertise YSG. This is all thanks to you guys. I was going to skip him, but I was persuaded to get him, and I'm very glad now that I have. Might not be glad in 6 months' time, but let's think about now. As Adam Smith, the economist, says, in the long term, we're all dead. And on that cheerful note, ciao for now.